He also did the New York one with all the dope stuff.
Let me tell you, here's where Conor McGregor can win. Here's where Conor McGregor can win. MMA gloves. Let's have a boxing match with MMA gloves.
I don't think you need to do that.
Well, Floyd's had some serious problems in the past with his hands.
Correct.
And he uses those big-ass pillow gloves because of it. Yeah. And he's been known to not really sit down on his punches, just picks guys apart. There's no doubt about it. Floyd is a masterful boxer, but that's a big transition for him to fighting with small gloves.
He's never
just as
agree
big
to
as
that.
the transition is for Conor to fight with bigger gloves. You're right.
He's never going to agree. They're going to do boxing, but I honestly think with how Conor moves, it's a. Don't get me wrong, Floyd's one of the best of all time, if not the best. But it's a lot for him to adapt to. Conor's big. He hits fucking hard. He can go both ways.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I want to see what. Look at all the work this guy puts in. Oh, is he the one who did the Joey Diaz and me? Fucking Kalabib. That's got him. Joey with his gum flying out of his mouth.
Your gun's flying out of your mouth. Put your gun back in your mouth.
His fucking gum's always flying out of his mouth.
He's Conor's not going to really fight. That's not going to happen, that fight.
Hey, dude, it's a lot of fucking money. Here's the deal. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather's last pay-per-view made $300,000. Dana had a real good point. He goes, Conor's last two pay-per-views were $1.3 million and $1.5 million. He goes, Floyd's was $300,000.
And it's a great point.
He goes, and Floyd's asking for $500 million or $100 million, rather. He goes, you're out of your fucking mind. He goes, here's a real deal. I'll give you $25 million. I'll give Conor $25 million, and then we'll talk about pay-per-view after a certain amount.
And then you get $1,000 from Reebok.
You get $4,000.
Yeah,
it's not a championship fight, but it's a main event.
But
boom! Look at this. Boom!
Hey, B, this is why it's getting serious, because Dana addresses it, made an offer on national TV.
Right.
Floyd was on Showtime last night, and they go, is there any boxer that could bring you out of retirement? He goes, nope. The only fight that would get me out of retirement is Conor McGregor. It's the only fight I want.
He knows there's so much money in that fight. Conor McGregor is a goddamn giant.
I've been saying
it's
gonna fucking happen, man.
But see, the thing is, that's a fight that would transcend into the total casual person.
Yes.
The same way the Ronda Rousey fights do, but this even more so.
Dump on
this
that,
might be like 3 million.
Video.
This might be like 3 million because it might be like such a freak show.
But
that
how
like
is
people
Conor
would come out
3-4 mil?
How is 3 or 4 million?
I think so.
He's going for.
I'm getting nuts.
What's the most?
I never exaggerate.
What would you say like the biggest pay-per-view fight ever? Like what was the number? Number one of all time.
Pacquiao Mayweather, right?
Guess.
Pacquiao Mayweather.
Is that the biggest of all time?
Isn't it?
Okay, but before we look at the numbers, let's guess. I'm going to say 2.5. Is that the biggest ever?
I'm say
2.5 mil.
I'm saying almost 3. 2 point.
It is for that fight.
It is for Pacquiao Mayweather?
Yeah, but you're off on the number.
What's the number?
I think it's 5, right?
4.6 mil.
Wow!
That's what I'm saying. Conor and them can beat that.
But damn, how much money did Mayweather make in that fight?
Revenue of $400 million.
Oh my Jesus! So he probably made at least 100+ million.
Oh, didn't they say he made 150, 160 million?
Wow.
And then Pacquiao made like 80 or 100. But
Holy
him
shit.
and Conor, you're getting, even if you hate Conor, you're still getting all those MMA fans because he represents us. Even if you hate Floyd, you're getting all those boxing fans, even if you hate Floyd. And then the two worlds just go, gadoosh.
Do you think that that they can make it up to that level? They could.
Wow. I want to know
That's why Dana's entertaining it.
I want to know why Conor, or how Conor isn't concerned he'll get knocked out in the first round.
He has nothing to lose. He won't get knocked out in the first round.
No?
He won't get knocked out in the first round. It doesn't work that way.
As a I mean, you can protect yourself against even somebody that good.
Conor's very high level and quick.
Yeah.
And also, Mayweather doesn't hit that hard. Conor's a lot bigger.
Right.
Conor moves different than a lot of boxers do because he's so used to leg kicks, he's so used to takedowns, and he has a different stance. That alone will take a little bit of time for Mayweather to adjust to, but Mayweather has the ability to be in the right place at the right time always, and it's so deceptive. Yeah. It's so deceptive because it doesn't look like he's doing anything special. But if you watch the way he's moving, he's never out of position, and he's always popping you with that jab, and he's still, even at 37, 38?
No, he's 39, yeah.
39?
Or he might be 40.
Lightning fast.
He doesn't take especially lately, though, he doesn't take advantage of getting out of the way. He's winning rounds with the jab, then he's dicking and dodging, getting out of the way. I think for Conor, though, man, it's a win-win for him.
You imagine if Conor lands the left hand of doom.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't gonna happen.
What would we do?
You know.
Hey, man, listen. Conor fought. Floyd fought Ricardo Mayorga.
Yeah.
And no, not Ricardo Mayorga.
You're thinking of Maidana.
Maidana. Marcos Maidana, right?
Yes.
And Maidana connected. At the end of one of the rounds, he connected with a big fucking right
He was
hand
mauling
and
him,
had him sit down for a second.
Yeah.
Did he hit him?
And he's
though?
a
'Cause I watched that
maul-
fight.
yeah, 100%.
But
He
it,
cl- he clipped
yeah,
him.
but
Sir?
it felt like
He clipped him
it felt
once.
like he still
It was
caught
really
a
only
little
once.
shoulder. You know.
It was really no. There's really only once, but it was the first fight. The second fight, Floyd boxed his
Yeah.
fucking
Sugar
face up.
Sugar
Here we go.
Shane wobbled
Here,
him
we'll
too,
see it
though.
here. See, and Maidana is murderous puncher.
Yeah, he is.
Just and he would throw those crazy Chuck Liddell style overhand rights. So he's all over
at
Floyd
this, look at
here.
this.
And at the
Look at
end
Floyd's
of
defense.
one of the
Look at
rounds,
this.
amazing.
Look
but,
at him.
But listen, this guy is way smaller than Conor. Let's think of this. We're talking about a guy here that's fighting 147, 154. Conor, although he's made it down to 145, he's physically much larger than this guy.
Conor won't
He's
put a
walking
glove
around-
on him. I love that you guys talking about. He won't put a glove on him, and he will not hit him. And I think Floyd's going to do whatever
Hey,
he wants.
you want to bet?
Bro,
Whatever
you
you want to
lose
bet that
every
he
bet.
lands one shot,
and you
B?
pay none of them off. It's very strange.
Connor,
He
to say
always
that Conor,
loses
to
to
say
me.
that Conor McGregor is
He won't
is-
land a shot.
No,
Can you pour me some more wine?
no. He certainly won't land a clean shot.
What do me and Joe know? Pour me some more. wine.
Well, what I do know is that great fighters haven't done it. I mean, I know that he made.
Oh, no doubt, no
he
doubt.
Made Pacquiao look clumsy. I know that. So
Sure.
Pacquiao had
Yeah.
one arm. I know that.
Yeah,
But look at this
But he's done it
mauling.
to everybody.
Oh, see,
Literally
Maidana
everybody.
clipped him there with a left or right uppercut,
Yeah,
rather.
but look
But
at
at the
him,
end
look
of
at him,
one of
look
the,
at him.
oh, dude, he's a beautiful boxer.
Look at him.
Look at that,
Does
beautiful
whatever
boxer.
he wants.
Hey, man, you don't get to be 49-0 without being fucking sensational.
No.
You just don't.
He's the best defensive boxer of all time, right?
Yeah, I would
Yes.
say so.
Okay.
I would say so.
I mean, he's
You know,
He
Pernell
also
Whitaker
hasn't fought in
lost
2 years.
Pernell Whitaker lost later on in his career. He wasn't able to sustain it as long as Mayweather has. So what Mayweather's been able to do is sustain it better than anybody, and also keep improving.
Right.
I mean, like when he fought Canelo, a lot of people thought Canelo was going to give him a hard time. And
Young Canelo, he's too big for him.
He fucked Canelo up. Okay, look at this. They're having the Ultimate Fighter. They're having Cody and DJ and TJ to coach each other on the Ultimate Fighter, or to coach
That's gonna
opposite
be
each other.
amazing.
How much shit talking's
my
going on in that
God,
season?
it's going to be Team Alpha Male versus TJ. Dude, the psychological damage he could take from that encounter.
I guess Cody has tape of him knocking out TJ in practice.
Yeah, that's what he keeps saying.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be saying it unless it was real.
No, he definitely has it. Not
Well,
that that really matters because it's practice. Isn't
Kind
it?
of does. I mean, it just kind of does.
Kind of does
right?
at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I'm a huge Floyd Mayweather fan of him, like skill wise as a boxer, and I think that he made it through prize fighting better than anybody ever.
That's right. And he takes top-ranked fighters. I mean, the best in the world who are boxers
And make 'em.
specifically, and does anything he wants.
He
I've never
does.
seen
He
anything
does.
like it.
Gentlemen, he hasn't fought in 2 years and he's 40 now. He's 40.
I don't
Those
care.
things are all true.
Brendan Schaub, I don't care. I don't care.
Well,
I hear what you're saying.
You're both right. You're both right. You're both right. You know, I mean, that's what makes it so intriguing. He is 40. Look, if he was in his prime, and
It's not a conversation.
Yeah, it's not really a conversation. And you know, Conor would most likely get boxed up. It's just a different thing, man. What Mayweather can do with his movement, like right there.
Look at that.
Like, look at that. Pop, pop. I mean, it's just a different
It's
thing.
his language. He's just,
But you know
He's
what,
not
man?
hurting him-
Look what
anybody,
Joe
though.
Smith Jr. did to Bernard Hopkins. And Bernard
Exactly.
Hopkins was like the untouchable man forever. Now, granted, you're dealing with
He was
a
50.
11 years old. He was 51, almost 52.
Father Time, like Brendan was saying, Father Time's not just go. He'll just tap you on the shoulder and just go, "Hey, it's time now." And that's when
everybody.
you get knocked
To
out.
everybody.
To everybody.
Ever.
Undefeated.
Father
Ever.
Time is a
Yeah.
motherfucker, and he just waits.
For now, I think within our lifetime, we're going to see Father Time start to take some L's.
Technology takes out Father Time too? God, dog.
I think what's going to happen is, do you know that there's a startup now that will fill your body with the blood of young people like a goddamn vampire?
What?
Give me
That's
some
right.
of that
That's
Vampiro
right.
blood
There's some
right
fucking
now.
new research that's shown that if you take old blood from mice and put it in young mice, they slow down and get tired and they get sicker. But if you take young blood from young mice and put it in old mice, they literally go back in time. They reverse. They get
Come
faster.
on.
They have more
Well,
energy
they probably
to
have more
recover better.
testosterone in their bodies
Not
and
just
everything?
that too. But
Everything.
not just that. Like
It's
just
new
the
cells.
actual the age of the blood itself
Damn.
changes.
You got them old ass cells.
I
Look
got
at that.
old
Hey, bro,
cell.
don't try to bite me and
$8,000
suck in my
Let me borrow
blood.
How
some.
much
bro.
is it, Jamie? 80,000? 8,000.
$8,000.
8,000 bucks.
Bro.
This startup
Let me
will
get some
fill
of
your
your blood.
veins with the blood of young people. Jamie, book an appointment. The kid's going in.
No, we could just put a post on Instagram and get some young broads in LA and just
Just
pay
drain
them
them.
$100 for their blood.
That's a lot of
But you have
estrogen
to
in
get the
blood,
right
bro.
blood. You
Get-
want a guy's blood. You
Get
don't want
man
girl's
blood.